So yeah, like I said, you just kind of want this down out of the way as much as you can get it, and it's not going to be perfect. For getting the first half of the tire on, you're good to go. You just got to kind of keep an eye on it. It's going to be the same way as it pulled off.
Okay.
For getting the second part on, where it locks down, that's where you're going to need to go. So we'll light that in a second. And then just make sure that you're coming over the front side of the tire. Because I want to say that the back part of the rim's a little bit beefier, so it's going to be harder to get at.
It's a big tread.
And this is where it gets a little
I
tricky.
see what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, this is where it's going to take a little finesse.
Especially because it's a new, brand spanking new tire too.
Exactly. There we go.
Might be the case where it's actually nicer for it to be warm in the office. 'Cause
I think I have it. I basically just shifted it over, so now the back of that rim is right on the inside of the tire, just to give myself a little bit more room. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna go work for Segway.
Whew.
Look at that.
Okay, so now you work to get it, the
Yep.
tube
Now you
inside the
just work
tire.
the tube inside.
Okay.
And this is where you just want to be careful that you're not leaving it out to get pinched by the rim or anything like that, because that's where you're going to do some damage.
Air.
Call Wes and tell him I did good.
Oh, well.
Have you talked to Wes?
I'll email this to him.
We Skype every now and again.
How's it going down there for him?
It's good. As any new business
Business,
begins,
yeah.
but he's optimistic.
Good,
So they've got some good stuff planned, I think.
excellent.
Yeah, he's doing well.
I'm glad to hear it.
Him and my brother-in-law are very good friends.
Oh,
In
good.
fact, Wes was the best man at his wedding, so.
Isn't that the one that he was like leaving right after we were in Chicago for?
This is a different kind of tire.
That
I'm
was
just
a
going to see if I
different
can make this work.
Flip
Yeah.
it down so it's
Really
on the
good.
inside.
If it's, and there you go.
Yeah.
That looks like fun, doesn't it? That was actually easier than doing the stock tires. With the stock ones, instead of being able just to muscle it like that, you usually get it up about 3/4
Yeah.
to 10 and 2. And like I was saying, you want to take just regular hand soap, like the big ones that you refill with, and just kind of get the whole edge of the tire
Okay.
and the rim, because what that's going to do is then you can just kind of slip it. And then what you might need to do with that is you just kind of reverse back for what you were doing before. You're going to get in and you're just going to pry it over.
Okay.
And it's the same general idea as pulling the one off.
Okay.
Where,
Just in the
That
office.
was exponentially easier than.
yeah, well, I shifted it too. I don't know if I've been doing that on the other ones, but that was a lot
I
simpler.
think the fact that it's not as wide, obviously it's.
The big thing here is just going to be making sure that you're keeping an eye on the inner tube when it lays.
I mean, it's a good bit. Look at it.
It does look slimmer. I see what you guys were talking
How many
about.
questions could you, what kind of